guys. I think we are live. Beautiful. If you can see and hear me, can you put it on the chat and we will get going. All right. We ready? Beautiful. It's a beautiful week. It's been a gorgeous day. We're going to bow in and hoping that anyone on the chat can go ahead and put in that you can hear and see me. Well, we know we are live and doing awesome. Meanwhile, I will bow in. We'll face the flag, chariot, and salute the flag, yay. And face the front, chariot, yay. All right, and start running. A little bit faster. Side to side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, forward and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In and out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Jumping jacks. All right, make sure you put in the chat if you can hear. And here we go. Jumbi. Shijak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3, and move those arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Bending back. 2, 3, 4, 5. Going forward. 2, 3, 4, 5. Go to one side. Go to the other side. And nice big circles. 1, 2, 3. Reverse. 1, 2, 3. And get those arms moving. 1, 2. Nice and fast. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In and out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Reach up. 2, 3, 4. Reach down. 2, 3, 4. A little higher. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to go a little lower. 1, 2. Touch the ground if you can. 3, 4. One more time. Up. 2, 3, 4. And feet wider. And down. 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. Beautiful. Working our balance. All right. Get those hands up. Lift that foot up. Good. Nice and focused. Strong. A little higher. Higher if you can. Good. And then take that foot. Stick it out. Holding it out. Beautiful. All right. Other foot. Hold it up real high. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Higher now. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Good. Up and out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. We have our feet together, and so we're just going to kind of take those feet, go out. So out by the toes, out by the heel, go out a little farther, out a little farther. Good. And put those hands down. Good. Stretching forward. Nice. Now put one foot in front And let's get a nice good lunge. So, let's go ahead, put the back knee down and take that front out nice and far and just lunge, stretching with that front foot. 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, take the foot and back, I'll go sideways, and then lift that foot up too. So, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So just keep the other foot on the ground now. Switch. That stays flat. And this one reaches out far. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now pick up the back foot. 1, 2. Keep leaning forward. 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Let's do our V-stretch. Grabbing hands with the feet. Go to one side. Put your nose to your knee if you can. And now to the other side. Again, nose to knee if you can. Reach forward. Grab toes. Beautiful. Pull the feet in. We might as well do some butterflies while we're at it. And leaning forward. Nice. So we are going to rock back. Don't crack the egg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now shoot those legs up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's hold it on 5. Hold it up there in 5. And let's try splitting those legs. Those legs a nice good stretch. And reverse, other leg out in front, other one back. Beautiful. All right, we better do our front stretch kicks. In and up. And we'll get that foot up nice and high. Try to go a little higher each time. When we get to 10, give it your all. Here we go, here we go. And 1, starting out a little bit low. 2, straight up and down. Make sure you're not bending that foot. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe get that hand out there. Aim for a high target. 8. A little higher. 9. Let's see what you're made of. Number 10. Here we go. And 10 and shout. Hi-ya. Good. We'll switch to the other side. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4. A little higher now on the other foot. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Higher now. 9. Let's see what you can do. And 10. Shout. Aya! Beautiful. All right, so we're going to move on. A lot on our list of things to do. First thing we're going to do is practice some of our basic kicks and strikes for breaking. So if you're a white belt, you're going to be doing a front kick and a palm heel. We're going to go on to what the beginners are going to do. The beginners are doing an axe kick and a hammer fist. So we're all going to do it, and I want you to really think about what you're doing on that axe kick, because that'll help you when we move on to the next one. So you're going to pick one side, your best breaking side, and we're going to do 5 axe kicks. So if you're doing you're an advanced belt, you're going to make it a jump axe. Now black belts are power breaking this time. So think about these kicks. We're going to kind of focus on axe, front, and hook for our powers. Doesn't have to be, but that's what we're going to kind of focus on. So think about as black belts, as you're doing these, would this be a good power kick for you? Or if you've done it before, focus on a new kick. Like if you've done front and axe before, then focus on hook for power. All right, so here we go. Front kick. Axe kick. So we're going to take that rear leg and it comes up like you're balancing. It shoots out, those hips shoot out, and you come straight down. Advanced belts, jump axe. So you know that rear leg comes up first as you jump up and come down on that axe. All right, 5 either rear leg axe or jump front kicks. Pick your foot. Ready. And 1, 2, up, out, down. Good. 3, 4, relax and down. And 5. Beautiful. Next kick we're going to work on is hook. So intermediates are going to do a skip hook kick. If you're having problems with the hook, it can be a little difficult at first. Just do it without the skip, just picking the foot up. So it's kind of like you're chambering for a side kick, yet the motion's like a sideways axe, because you're going to pull that foot through, just like you came down on that axe, you're going to pull out. And your knee's going to go past your target. So you don't stop when you get about here, you pull it through. So if you're doing a skipping axe, that back foot would come up. You would balance like a side kick, come up, out, and pull through, okay? From this view, it would be up, and you come out and pull it through. And advanced belts are doing spinning hook. So very similar, except you've got to turn first, get that body around, then get in that position to pull that foot through. And spin on the ball of your foot, not on your heel. Spin on the ball of the foot, let it come through. All right, so you're working either that skipping axe or that spinning axe. And black belts, you can think about which one is best for you, especially if maybe, you know, 2nd degree, like the Darlings, 3rd degree. You probably want to get either a jump axe or a hook kick for a power break if you're going to work on those 2. All right, ready? 5 of them. It's not a lot. So decide how you're going to do it. Ready and go. 1, remember, pull it through. 2, pull through. 3, notice when I go to kick, just like a side kick, I'm turning my support foot, my heel faces my target. 4, and pull that knee through. And 5. Good, good. Then the other kick we're going to work on is the front kick family, the Apchagi family. And white belts will do front kick, rear leg front kick, just up and out, hitting with the ball of your foot, right? So this is the ball of your foot, up and pointed out on that front kick. Advanced belts, again, are a jump, or actually they're the jump axe. So advanced belts, you can work jump axe again, work that motion. And black belts, jump axe, or if you're a new black belt, a rear leg for power. Now, I'm changing one thing, because advanced belts are doing a flying front kick. All right, so white belts, up and out front kick. Beginner belts, intermediate belts, work on that front kick or jump front kick. And the jump front kick, up and out, right? Advanced belts, flying front kick. So just like you do your flying side kick, moving, land, your body is forward as you jump off one foot, chamber, jump, and kick, okay? And then black belts, pick one of those for your power. Ready? Let's go. And 1, jump up, kick. Good. 2, however you want to do it. Whether it's a rear leg, 3, a flying front, boom, or a jump front. 4, and 5. Good, good. Okay, we're going to go on to our hand techniques. So our hand techniques, let's see, the beginners are doing the white belts are doing a palm heel. Beginner students are doing hammer fist, pretty simple. Intermediates are doing ridge. That's not usually everyone's favorite. And advanced belts are doing high hammer, ridge, and down palm. All right, pretty simple. Ready? So let's start with our palm heel. We're going to be here. So let's do, if you are beginner or intermediate, say white through purple belt, you're going to practice that palm heel. Coming straight from the belt, from the hip. I'm in my side, Jishimsugi, and come forward on that palm. Advanced belts are going to be facing forward, drive that downward. So look, my fingers are down, and I'm going to twist so I can drive that palm down, drop it down. Advanced belts, pick a palm heel that you would do as a power. Most would be a downward, but you can certainly do a forward power palm. All right, ready? Here we go. I'll do a couple of each. And 1, 2, 3. Come on, put that power in there. 4 and 5. Aya! Good. Hammer. Pretty simple, right? So advanced belts are going to do a high hammer. So you don't have a lot of, where you're a long drive. So you've got to twist, use that hip, boom, and just come through with that high hammer. Everyone else can come on a downward motion, and that's also a good power break for the black belts. And again, I'll do a couple of each. Ready? Make sure that hand is closed. Thumb is here. So hammer fist is our major moke. Ready? And 1. This is downward. 2. Down. 3. I'm going to do a high hammer. 4. And 5. Good. Ridge hand. If you kind of listen and do how we've been talking about using your body to generate power, it's so much easier because you're not going to take it all in the hand. You're going to use your body, boom, to generate power. So use that motion. Tuck that thumb. You're striking here, and let your hips, your shoulder, body come through and generate all this whipping motion on your ridge hand. And it'll cut like butter. You ready? We're all going to do a middle level ridge hand. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and shout. Aya! Beautiful. So we're not going to be breaking boards this week, or at least in the beginning of the week. In class, we might do it towards the end of the week. But right now, we're just working on the techniques. So if you've been doing them to the air right now, see if a partner can hold a little later for your particular techniques. So, if you're an intermediate, for your skip hook, and for your ridge hand. If you're advanced, all the different ones we talked about, flying front, jump axe, spinning hook, high hammer, middle ridge, down palm. Black belt, whatever you're going to do for a power hand and foot. You only do actually one when you test, but you want to practice both. And the beginner levels would be practicing that axe, kick, and hammer. So try to go with a pad, a hard surface to strike. A pillow's okay, but it's not as good. All right, we are going to move on. Next, we're going to work on our self-defense. So with our self-defense, this is a new set, as we've been working with a lot of new sets. So that's kind of been fun in COVID time that we had. This is like our 5th new set that we're doing. So kind of fun that way, new learning. For our self-defense, I don't know if anyone knows the name of this set. Our low set was defensive kicking, and we're using our hands this time and our upper body, our arms. It's defensive striking. If you have a partner that can attack for these, fantastic. If you want to go and run and get a partner, fantastic. And if your partner has a pad that they can hold at the same time so you can hit really strong, uber fantastic. All right? So if you have a partner, run and grab them. If you have a partner with a pad and it can be a pillow, that's okay. Go ahead and grab them. I'm going to grab a target also so I can show how you're holding for each other, what the best way is to hold. I'll do it with this. Beautiful. Okay. your defensive striking set you got to create. The attack is coming at you, and you've got to block and do 2 to 3 techniques. So really fun that way. Really fun because you can block, hit. We were practicing a lot of that earlier on this session, so you make up your own. But we're going to focus today on the color belt set. If your black belt's on the stream now or later in the week, you can practice these. Like if you want, say if we're doing 5 times, you can do the color belt set 2 times and then do the creative 3 times for a total of 5 before we go to the next technique. All right, number 1, the punch is coming at you, right? And you are going to move inside. You're moving inside. That's always tricky, not always the best thing. Now, you can practice it both ways, but right now we're gonna practice moving inside with a palm block, back fist, and punch. So if you are the attacker, what you'll do is you'll come forward with your right hand to punch. They're gonna block it, hold it over here so they can back fist and lower it for them to punch. So they're gonna back fist to your right side, so you would punch, hold this up here, the back fist is to the head, and then lower it to your body, the punch is to the body. So what you're doing if you're defending is you're moving inside, right foot, right hand. Get that right hand up by your ear. Right foot, right hand, block. Close that right hand up. Retract, back fist, punch. The same hand, palm blocks and back fists. The other hand strikes. So I'll do it from this position. I'm stepping in, block, back fist, punch. Block, back fist, punch. A really good thing to do is when this hand's busy blocking or punching, this one's covering, right? So block, back fist, punch, and the other one can cover. Okay, so attacker, go ahead, come in with the pad in your left hand, punch in hand, ready to go, and punch, and go ahead, defender, step in. Inside, palm block, back fist, punch. Okay? And 2, your step in, palm block, back fist, punch. I'll do it this way now. And 3, stepping in, block, back fist, punch. Now just keep turning, here we go. Palm, back fist, punch. Ready, and go. Palm block, back fist, punch. So, of course, once you do it, you want to get the speed going, once you feel good with it. So you're going to come in, block, back fist, punch, right? Block, back fist, punch. Nice and strong. Putting the power in it. Not like this is the beginning motions, but certainly not the end game. The end game is block, back fist, punch. All your power. All right, let's go to number 2. The punch, again, it's a right hand. I'll tell the attackers what they're doing first. The attackers are going to come in and punch. And then you're going to come in here to cover for a back fist and lower it for an elbow strike. Similar to the last one. You're stepping forward and punching. And they're going to come around back fist and elbow. So you're coming instead of flat here for the punch, kind of on, because they're going to be coming and elbowing to the body, more up to the body. So kind of high and then more on that angle here. So they can come in on that elbow strike. So what you're doing as a defender, so the one thing I didn't mention, the defenders, you're just standing in a ready stance. Now, not in a perfect ready stance like this. Casual, relaxed, like you would be standing around. Someone might come in and punch you. So you're going to come in, this punch is coming at you, and you're going to block it as you step back. Turn away, back fist with the right, and elbow with the left. Now you might need to slide in a little. Back fist, slide in a little to get that elbow strike in. So let's do it again this way. Picture a punch is coming in, block it, turning away, continue your motion, back fist and punch. So I'll do it from this direction. This punch is coming at me, and I move out of the way. I'm evading, blocking, turning away, and a lot of this is distancing, looking for your target, back fist high, elbow to the body. Now you can elbow high too, just depends on how high the person is. If they're your same height, you might be able to back fist, elbow to the face. Or if they're shorter, that makes it real easy. But if they're a lot taller, when you spin around back fist, you'll probably just go to the body. All right, let's do it. Ready? So punch is coming in, step back. In this instant, right foot back, left hand blocks, turn away, back fist, elbow. Again, punch is coming in, evading, block, turn away, back fist, elbow. And go. Block, spin back fist, elbow. And go. Step back, block, left hand, spin around. Back fist right, elbow left. And again, step back, block, spin around, back fist, elbow. Good. And I'm going to let, if there's any black belts on the stream, let's say color belts, do that one 2 more times. Black belts, do a creative. So you don't have to start that same way. The punch comes in, you can just upper block, you can do a side vertical, elbow, tiger mouth, palm heel, ridge, knife, whatever you want to do. All right, so do about, 1 block and 2 to 4 techniques. All right, and if you're live right now, if you have any questions on these, let me know. We're going to go on to the third one. Again, the punch is coming into us. This time we're moving to the outside on an angle. So remember, always moving to the outside is generally the smarter move. So we practiced this a lot earlier on where we went on that 45-degree angle, right? So this would be straight forward. This would be to the side. So right in the middle would be that angle, that 45-degree angle. So I step, whichever, if I'm stepping with my left, then my right hand blocks. So I chamber my hands, step left, block right. And I come in on a punch, and then twist and come in on the elbow. So my foot steps once, the rest of the time my hips are doing the work. Ready? Cover your hands, step left, block with that front right hand, punch left, elbow right. Good. Let's do it again. Cover, the right hand's coming in. We're going to step forward on that angle, block right, punch left, elbow right. And ready, and go. Step, block, punch, elbow. Punch is coming in, cover, block, punch, elbow. And again, cover, step, block, punch, elbow. So let's do this. Black belts, go ahead and do your creative about 3 times. Color belts, if you have that down, go to the other side. If you have an attacker, have them attack with your left hand. If you don't have an attacker, picture that left hand coming in, and that means you'd cover, step with that right foot, opposite, block. I block him here with my left, punch right, elbow left, okay? So color belts practicing the other hand coming in. Block, elbow, punch, and go. Block, punch, elbow. Did I say elbow punch? Sorry on that. And go. Block, punch, elbow. Good, and black belts are creative. Attack comes in, you can block, punch, drive that maybe palm here, uppercut, right? You can block, tiger mouth to the side, elbow low, and you can elbow high or jump spin around back fist, whatever you want to do. All right, so go ahead, finish up with that. Because we are going to go on to our forms. So if you have a partner, you can thank them very much. And if they are able, they can come out in a little while when we do some sparring drills. But for now, we are going to go ahead and work on our forms. All right, so we've got our high and low forms. If you know what to do, you can go ahead, start. I'll talk for a minute about what everyone has to do, but if you know, go ahead, start. So color belts will work their high form and their low form. Who has extra forms? Orange belt has to also do basic form. So orange belt does basic form, Taeguk 1 and Taeguk 2. Purple belts do Taeguk 6, 5, 4, and 3. So they have 4 belts. Red belts also have 4 belts. 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then red-black belts have Taeguk 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and either their choreo show or if they've started with no pay, no pay. So choreo show or no pay. And Taeguk 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they have 6 forms. All right, so those are the color belts. Black belts have their high and low. Kukiwan is their high, low is Shipsu, and they do their phase. Purple phases have 1 extra. So purple phases have to do 3 black belt forms and Taeguk 6. And then red phases have 4 black belt forms and Taeguk 8. All right, so go ahead, work on that. If you have any questions or requests, put them on the stream. And we will go from there. All right, so I'll see if I have any requests. And if not, I will pick a couple forms to do. All right, I am going to do, I'm going to start with Taeguk 3. Ready? And if you're working on other forms, keep working. If you're on the stream and you can't forget it, you could pause this, go to our YouTube channel, bring up the form you're looking for, work on it, and go back then for the ending. All right, here we go. I'm going to take a 3 and down block. Walking stance. We're going to front kick, front stance punch, right, left. Turning to the front, down block, front kick, punch, punch. Raise your right hand, so we want a chamber, right? Left foot's in front and a walking stance. Knife hand, strike. Chamber, knife hand, strike. Left hand goes on the outside, step up with that left foot. We're in a back stance. Knife hand, block, drive that punch. Adjust so you're in a left back stance. Knife hand, block, single knife hand, block, drive your punch. Chamber that right hand. Twist your body so you're facing front. Left hand's chambering, middle block. Step, middle block. Chamber, cross step behind, turning, down block. From here, we are going to front kick. Right foot, front kick. Front stance, punch, punch. Turning, down block. Left foot, front kick, punch, punch. I go to the back of the room, down block, punch. We're in walking stances. Step forward, down block, punch. And left foot, front kick. Now left, down block, punch. Right foot, front kick. Right, down block, punch and shout. Ayah! And return. Hopefully to your beginning position. Beautiful. So let's see. Next, I will do Shipsu. Let me get in good position for that. So we start with our bow jamoke. Left foot goes back. Left hand palm press down while the right comes up to a 4 count. Ending at the hip and face height. Pick up your left foot, turn left. Same thing. Good. Slap to contain, face the front in a horse stance, sweep right, right ridge hand. Facing front, step forward, knife, press down, cross step in front, knife, sweep, ridge. Crossing in front, looking up high, low, jump, shout, ayah! Chamber to the left, And it's that blocking, sweeping motion with our mountain block. And 2 and 3. Good. Coming to that ready stance. Chamber that right hand. Looking to the back on a front stance, knife hand strike. Bring that right hand low. And do your double strike. The hands come down, up, down again, strike. Down, lifting them up, and striking. Cross that behind with the left foot. You're in a front stance. Striking low, pulling back in a single mountain back stance. Repeat to the other side, strike, pull back. The left hand comes low, advance in a front stance. Upper block 1. Now we got to go 2, turn to the back 3, and 4. Drop those hands, come on down. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. Okay, I'll give you one thing I'm going to mention, I forgot to mention earlier, is the low set of self-defense is a defensive kicking. And if you're have an extra one like a blue belt, it's the 2 versus 1 sticks. All right, finish up the form you are working on. I will do one more form, see if I have any requests. If not, what will it be? I'm going to do Taegeuk 7. All right, from our ready stance, we are going to turn in palm block, front kick, chamber block in. Coming across the other side, palm block, front kick, blocking in. Chamber, double knife hand low, double knife hand low. Like in our self-defense, we're going to palm block, back fist. Now to the other side, palm block, back fist. And we bring those hands down and up. This next motion, really try to work to make it strong. I'm going to move back a little bit. So really think about maybe someone's choking you and you block. Stepping forward, drop the right hand, strike up, strike down. All right, turn. Chamber, you're in a front stance. Block, grab, knee, uppercut, chamber, cross block low. Turning towards the back, continue. Block, grab, knee, uppercut, chamber high, cross block low. Come on, back to center, turn to the back, strike, show your target, crescent elbow, strike, show your target, left crescent, left elbow, left knife hand, you're in your side horse stance, step forward in a side horse stance, facing the other way, punch and shout. Beautiful, and returned. Awesome. All right, guys, so what we have you do is finish the form you are working on. Then you've got 20 push-ups, 20 sit-ups, and then 20 of martial artist choice. So you've got push-ups, sit-ups, and then whatever exercise you want to do. And begin. Well, begin when you finish your form. Finish your form, push-ups, sit-ups, and then whatever you want. All right, I think I'll start with sit-ups today. If you haven't started the exercise, that's okay. Finish the form you're on, and then go ahead and go with those push-ups, sit-ups, and one other exercise. I've lost count. All right, I guess I think I'll do tigers today. Beautiful. was wondering what everyone's doing, what exercise you chose. And go ahead, if you're not on your, if you haven't started them, hopefully go ahead, start 20, 20, and 20, push-ups, sit-ups, and one other, your choice. I'm going to go ahead with my push-ups, and then we're going to go with our sparring drill. All right, and begin. All right, I'm done. All right, we are working on some different combos. If anyone on the stream has a combo they like and they want to put it in the chat, we can work that combo. But in the meantime, I will pick some. So we're going to do a, we'll work, because we do want to work that hook kick a lot. So we'll do our roundhouse, we'll do a roundhouse skip hook. All right, so we'll come with that roundhouse kick, and so what we're doing is here, we're coming in, we're hitting, and maybe we missed it, and you're kind of standing there, and then coming quick with that hook kick. So it's kind of like the roundhouse kick you might miss, but you're still gonna come in strong on it. Kind of wait what that's gonna happen, and then come in. Might think they might think you're coming in on another roundhouse, but you're gonna kind of make it a spin hook or skip hook then. All right, so we're like roundhouse skip hook. So you're bouncing, I'm gonna say go, and you're gonna go. Go, kick, land, hook. Good. Yeah, you can kind of play this one of two ways, like too fast right in a row, or hit and they think you're finished, and then you come in with that hook, like I said. And go, boom, and go. Go! Go! Around, nice and light. Moving, slide forward and back, and go! Good. All right. So we're just gonna come with a, let's go with the roundhouse skip side. So we are gonna come first again. We're here, try to get that rear leg round. So we're gonna miss it. We're gonna chase it down with that side kick. Rear leg roundhouse skip side kick. Ready? And one, kick, side kick. You can switch feet up on your own. And go, roundhouse, side kick. Good. Stay nice and light. 3, roundhouse, side kick. Good. 4, roundhouse, side kick. Good. Fast as you can. Ready? Wait for it. Wait. Go. Kick. Good. All right, so now attack is coming at us, say a roundhouse kick, and we're simply going to come through on our spin back kick. And we're assuming it's going to score, but we can never really assume that. So how can we do it? We can do this a couple ways. It's coming in, our hands are going to be blocked here, and at this motion, now you could come around the side kick, but you got to get your body all the way around. The plus side is you might be able to see a little better. If you make it a jump, it could be a little faster. So you turn, jump up, and kick. So it could be a jump, spin, side kick. You can turn and just drive through with that back kick, or turn and jump back kick. All right? You want to make sure we're going with the sparring rules. So some people tend to make that back kick kind of start out really low. You might wind up hitting someone below the belt and get a penalty for that. So make sure, especially if you're coming with that back kick, get that knee up. Get it above the belt before you make any contact. All right, you ready? And so when you're here, you're just going to turn and kick. Ready? And 1. 2, turn, kick. Good. 3. Okay, pick up the speed now. Ready? 4. Boom. 5. Kick. Good. Good. Our next technique, we're going to use that front kick to kind of push away, and then we're going to try to score with our axe kick. So the axe kick has to come high, coming down. So it can either come on that head height or down, right down on the hogu, the chest protector. In general, we have color belts practice to the body and black belts, head height, but you can, we're just practicing this way to the air, so let's work our high kicks and let's aim high. So we're gonna come, that rear foot really needs to push out, and then this one needs to come down really strong. You ready? Here we go. And 1, rear leg, push front kick, rear leg axe. And 2, go! Front, axe. Good. Again, switch up legs on your own. And 3, go, push, axe. 4, go, kick, down. And 5, and go. Push front, axe. Good, good, good. So a good defensive technique, we talked about this a little bit with our low defensive kicking set, that we talk about someone's coming at you and you step back kick. That's a really good self-defense, and we also were saying it's good in sparring too, because it can keep someone at bay. So a good thing is, if you can come back, they're coming at you, kick, or if you can just kind of keep that foot going, stop them from kicking at you, and then when you're ready and you're in position, you do your counter attack. So we're just going to start kind of simple, just kind of step back, you're kicking, maybe a score, but really you're just trying to block it. So you're kind of step back, kick, and then come through maybe with the rear leg we'll come through with the rear leg crescent, or with the rear leg roundhouse. So from here, we're just gonna kick to stop it and come through axe. I keep doing axe, but I'm not saying crescent. Let's do a roundhouse. Let's just do coming at you, just stop them and come through. I got a better idea. They're coming at you, you're gonna stop them here and then come through on that roundhouse. So side kick, roundhouse. Same foot without putting your foot down. It's coming at you, side kick, now roundhouse. Okay, coming at you, stop it, and then roundhouse kick them. Ready, and go. 1. Good. 2. Best if that roundhouse is to the head, right? So your side kick, roundhouse high. 3. 4. And 5. Beautiful. All right, we're going to do a couple more of these. Let's work our 360 roundhouse kick. So the 360 roundhouse is a retreating kick. If someone's coming around, for instance, in a roundhouse kick, very common kick that's thrown, right? You're going to, those hands up to block it, turning away, the rear foot's going to come up, and the other foot scores. So the foot in front is the one that scores. Whichever foot's in front is the one that score. So the roundhouse is coming. I'm gonna block away from it. I'm gonna come around with one foot and kick with the other. Right, so you're here, you block, you spin around and kick. Okay. You're here, you spin around and roundhouse kick. All right. You also, you know, you can do a crescent kick or a roundhouse, but it's kind of do both. But whichever you'd like to do, either do it as a crescent or a roundhouse. But I think roundhouse would be a little better because generally we can get it to the body. The crescent kick you may not quite reach right now. If you can't, go ahead. Ready? All right. So it's coming in. Just turn and roundhouse kick. Good. And 2. Good. Turn away from that kick coming at you. Roundhouse kick. Good. And 3. You're turning away and kicking. And 4. Turn away. Kicking. And 5. Turning away and throwing the roundhouse kick. Awesome. Beautiful. I didn't see anyone's favorite technique on the stream, huh? I was waiting. So we'll go ahead. We'll do one more today. So let's come in with a Clydesdale's jump spin side kick. So they're coming at you. You're going to try to get them with one kick or with the other kick or just jump spin around on them. All right, so you're coming up, right? You're here and you want to kick 1, 2. That doesn't do it, then jump spin around the side kick. 2 Clydesdales, jump spin side kick. So taking it slow, you would kick. As soon as you land on that second one, as soon as you feel that foot touch the ground, pop it up to get your side kick. All right? Let's try it, right? From here and go. Kick, land, jump, spin, side kick. And go. Kick, jump, spin, side kick. Go. And 4. Kick, and jump up, side kick. And go. Kick, jump, spin, side kick. Couple more. Kick, jump up. Go, kick, jump up. Finish strong, last one. Clydesdale jump, spin, side kick, go. Kick, jump and spin. Beautiful. All right, guys, I'm gonna see what I got on the announcements here. Let's see what we got. What do I need to tell you? Let's see, testing is coming up. So if you are eligible to test, the main test is Saturday, April 24th. So tomorrow in the email, it's going to be a list of everyone testing. What you need to know as far as forms, self-defense. We've got all the self-defense written out, including this set, so you can look at it that way. And then also a list of all the test times. So you can sign up for a test time. So that'll be out tomorrow. Integrity is our character building theme. Hopefully you've gotten in courtesy. We had a great response, but I'm still looking for some more sheets on courtesy. For integrity, you know, we're working on this week. We talked about integrity is doing the right thing, being honest, telling the truth. So this week we're working on doing the right thing when no one is looking. Because it's always easy if everyone's looking at you. Sure, it's easy to do what you have to do, right? But when no one's around, that's when it's a true test of your character. You do the right thing. It makes things very easy in life if you have good integrity. Because then you don't ever have to worry, oh, should I do this? Should I tell the truth? Should I do this? It's really easy. You know the answer because you're going to do what's right and honest, no matter what. So it really is a very easy way to go about life. It might be a little harder to actually do the things, But you know what? In the long run, it's much easier to do the right thing. And of course, it's a better thing to do. All right. We talked about testing. That's great. We know summer camps are back, and we've got the flyer out on those. Our first one starts in June. And the other thing is, if you were on Team Miyagi, so if your name began with MBB or MBA through Z, we have a little gift for everyone on Team Miyagi. And if you were in the top 10, we have your top 10 gift. So we have those at the school, so you have to come by to the school to get those. I think that is it. If I don't see any questions, comments, suggestions, complaints, anything, I'm going to go ahead and bow out. All right, guys. Thanks. And we will turn and face the flag. Chariot. Salute the flag. And face me. Chariot. Kinye. All right, y'all have a great evening. And we will see you soon. Good night, everyone.